Hi everybody, Alex Smith from Silver Creek High School here. I'm going to give you students a really quick walkthrough of exactly how to get onto Schoology and how to use Google Meets. Now, Google Meet is not a program that all teachers are going to be using, but I think a lot of them are going to. And I want to take you through and show you exactly how you can use this to make your e-learning time a little bit easier. So first, if you go to westclark.schoology.com on your phone or whatever other device you have, it will take you to the West Clark version of Schoology.com. When you're there, it'll ask you for your school login and your school password. Those are the same logins and passwords that you use to log into your school email account. So use your @WestClarkSchools email and your password. For most students, your password, unless you've changed it, is the same as the number on your lunch card. Once you've got into Schoology, if you go to courses up here at the top, you'll see that you have a listing of all of your courses. It's going to look different than mine because mine are the classes that I teach currently. If you click on one of your classes, hopefully your teachers will have given you a link to their expectations for what e-learning is going to be. Now, some teachers are going to do this different from others, and that's okay. In my case, I'm going to have a daily chat with some of my classes, and I'm doing that with Google Meet. So on my announcements, I've included this little link right here to go to meet.google.com, and then you have a slash with a specific code. If you have one of these, all you have to do is click that code, and it's going to automatically take you to Google Meet. Now, you're not going to be able to see my Google Meet start up right now because my camera is being used to record this and not being used for Google Meet. So normally you will see your picture from yourself on your camera show up right here. You might have to give Google Meet permission to use your microphone and your camera. Go ahead and do that in order to be seen and heard in your Google Meet classroom. Next, hit the Join Now button, and it's going to go through and add you into the Google Meet class. Right now, there's nobody else in my class, so it's not going to show you anyone else. But when you're here with the rest of your class on a day where those things are being hosted, there'll be lots and lots of people who show up here, and they'll all kind of show up together. Once you're here, let me show you some of the things that Google Meet can do. First off, there'll be a list of all the people. There'll be a list of all the people who are showing up in there. Right now it's just me. There's a chat where you can have conversations with the people who are there. The teacher might ask you to make questions or talk to each other through the chat and not just talk out loud. From the People tab here, you can actually mute or unmute certain people. I would suggest not to mess with that. You can also add people this way. If there's another one of your classmates who you think needs to be there, you can send them an invitation into the classroom that way. Here at the bottom, there's a couple of quick tools. This is to mute your microphone so people can't hear you. This will turn off your camera so people can't see you. The red button here in the middle obviously hangs up the Google Meet. That's pretty self-explanatory. This button, Turn On Captions, could be pretty useful for you. If you push that button, it will turn on closed captioning, and Google will try its very best to read what you're saying aloud. And it actually works pretty well. You can see that it's tracking what I'm saying right now, and that it's doing a pretty good job of it. This Present Now feature is not something you probably will have to worry about, but this is how you can screen share something else that you're looking at somewhere else on your device. Under the three buttons here, you can see there's a quick few features. Record meeting. You can record any meeting that's happening, and most teachers will be recording the meets that happen, so you might have to see a little disclaimer that says, hey, the teacher is recording this. You can also record the meeting if you want to refer back to it later. Maybe a teacher's deciding to give notes or a simple lecture, and you want to be able to save that for future use. You can record the meeting right there. That will make a recording of the meet in your personal school Google Drive. So a couple of minutes after the meeting is over, Google will automatically save that video to your Google Drive. So if you're trying to find the video file, you can find it in your personal Google Drive. Change layout. This allows you to kind of reconfigure the way the pictures look, which can be kind of fun. Again, you have an option to turn on captions here. Settings. This is a little bit interesting. You can change your microphone settings, which if you're using a phone or a Chromebook or something like that, the microphone that you have installed will be fine. The video that you have, this can change the quality of the camera that you're using. So either high definition HD or a lower quality camera. You might want to mess with these if you have a weaker internet connection. Moving the things down to 360p might be able to help you stay a little bit more stable in the chat itself. You also have the option to use a phone call to come into this. I wouldn't worry about that. If you don't want people to see you, just call into the Meet using your regular sign-in and then turn off your camera if you don't want your classmates to see you. If you have any questions about how you can use this, feel free to email me. My email address is asmith@westclarkschools.com. I'll be very happy to help you as we get working on our e-learning days. Be safe, be well, and remember, we didn't choose this, but we're still here for you, we still care for you, and we still want to help you learn. Have a good day.